Hey, 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 everyone. I'm finishing up the crafts that I was working on earlier today, and then we're going to work on the scarecrow and get that one finished up too. Let me know how your day's been, how you're doing, how everything is going. Let me know how your weather is. I thought we were going to get some rain, but it didn't. It hasn't started yet. I'm just getting the page pulled up so I can see the comments. All right. Say hey when you hop in. These are the two I did earlier, the little apples. Aren't those cutie patooties? Cutie patooties. I still have my heat gun on, so that's good. I should have shut it off earlier, but I did not. Hello, hello, whoever's here. I appreciate you hopping in. I'm just going to finish up these 3 apples. I made these earlier today on my live. These caramel apples with the nuts on them. And then this one has a little bit of chocolate drizzle on it. So I'm just using this brown paper from the from one of my old Amazon packages, and I'm just rolling it up kind of like to make it kind of resemble a cinnamon stick. That's what I was trying to think about. Hi, Miss Mona. How are you? Okay, so I'm just going to trim this down. Like I did earlier, and I don't think I did not put them in these. I wanted to add a little hello, hello, hello. How's your Saturday? I'm just going to put a little bit of moss in there, and then put this stem back down in there. And it unraveled, so I'm going to just roll it back up again. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue in there so this will stick down in there. So there, now it's got a leaf and it's got some little moss in there with the stem. And I glued it. I didn't glue it. Hi, Miss Janelle. Yay, you caught me live, yes. How's everybody's day been? I hope you've been doing good. I was live earlier today. If you missed it, you can go back and watch the replay, but I made these apples. And this is not my idea. I got this idea from watching Miss Carrie over at Craftin' Sweets last week. And I thought it was the cutest thing. She used the square blocks from Dollar Tree. And I had these, I already had some of these knobs. They're 2.5-inch wood knobs, and I used it last year for, I think it looks better with the moss in there around the stem. Hi Heather, how are you? I hope everybody's having a great weekend. So So those two are done now. Now I need to make the stems for these and the leaves. Let me see if I have enough here. Nope, that's too short. So I'm just gonna cut some more of my I have this, I don't know if it's rolled or wrapped or whatever, but it's like raffia kinda, but I like using it to make leaves. And I think I got 2 out of 1 piece earlier. So thank you for scattering the buttons. Hi, Miss Anna. Who else did I miss? Hello, hello, everybody. Hi, Miss Brittany. Welcome back, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. How is everyone? I just got back. I was in an event earlier today and I made these apples. And these were still wet. I wanted to let the Mod Podge dry. So, yeah, you can unroll this and I can get at least 2 leaves out of this. I might be able to get 3 out of this one piece. But, yeah, see, I just cut a leaf for the apple. And then I can use these other 2 and make 2 more. I kind of don't want to rush because I want this to be long enough to where it's my shorter videos. They end up going to, when I upload them to YouTube, they end up going to the short file instead of staying in my like main video list. It's strange. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, if you watch my videos on YouTube and there is more than one for the same project, more than one video, then look in the short list. So so you can see the whole project, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I am just rolling this up like so. It's just a piece of the bag from the Amazon bag. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this leaf on, and then we'll put the stem in. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of moss on these too. I just think it looks cute with it on there. It might be too much. Stick this in there. I might have to use a pencil. Is anybody doing anything special for the weekend? I worked earlier today and then came home and did my live, and then my husband and I went to that new gas station, that Wawa. Do you guys have Wawa next to where you live? I'm not sure how many states, where all they're located, but they just opened today. A new one down here at the end, not too far from me. And I've been wanting, have you guys found that Oreo Reese cups? They have Oreo, the candy, the Reese cup candy has Oreos in it. And then they have Reese cup Oreo cookies. And they're the Oreo cookies with, I don't know if it's just the peanut butter is Reese peanut butter. I'm not sure, but I wanted to try the candy. I don't really care for I mean, I would eat one just to say I tried it, but I prefer candy. To me, the candy looks more appetizing than the cookies do for some reason. I don't know. But, oh, you're celebrating tomorrow, Miss Luth. Happy birthday to Terry. Happy birthday to you. Oh, that sounds like fun. A big dinner. Okay. Okay, there's that one. Little cutie. I feel like maybe over this the faux nuts, I feel like they should have like a sealer sprayed on over them after they dry, because pieces are still falling off. So I may do that tomorrow or something. Okay, and then here's some, I got some moss right here. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Lou. Oh, okay, Miss Mona. I'm in Indiana, so they just started popping up here. Maybe you'll get some soon. It was a really nice gas station. It was really busy, too. They had, I didn't really go over and look at all of it, all the stuff in there. I know they had an area where you can order food. A lot of people were in there ordering food. They had a big slushy machine. They had a bunch of coffees. They had iced coffee. And they had a nice refrigerated section with like the candy aisle and snack aisle too. So there's that one. And here's the chocolate drizzle one. Let's get a stem made for that one. These are really cute. Hi, Miss Robin. How are you? I am just finishing up these apples that I was in an event earlier today and made apples, and I made 2 regular apples like this, and then I made 2 like this, and then I made 3 caramel apples with nuts. So I just used a piece of the cardboard type Amazon bag to do the stem, and I don't know why I rolled that up. I don't even have the leaf on yet. Oh, thank you, Miss Robin. I'm actually going to finish him up tonight, too. I'm finishing. All I have to do is his face. Well, I still have to work on his hat, too. But I'm going to be finishing that. The only thing I needed to do with these apples is get the stems in here. And this is the last one, so I'm almost done. I need to put, I wanted to put a tag on this, but I cannot find, I printed off one, but I can't find it. So I'm going to have to print it off again tomorrow, and then I'll add it on here. Just trimming this down. Miss Lou, here's your chocolate drizzle one. Isn't that cute? All my nuts are falling off. A basket full of candy apples. Isn't that cute? Too stinking cute. Okay, there's that. And I'm just going to set it out of the way for now because I need to clean this mess up so I can finish the scarecrow. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Lou. Now, I do have a lot of trash here, but there's still, there's some nut stuff that I can pick out of this. So I'm just going to leave this back here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now I'm kind of bummed about this scarecrow because, well, I might be able to slide it up underneath. I'm looking for some burlap, and I really wish I had the burlap, oh my goodness. I have a big roll of burlap, like ribbon, I'm sorry, let me grab it. It's over. I just saw a roll. It's not the roll that it's not the roll that I was looking for, but I just saw a roll over here on with my other ribbon. So let me climb over this mountain of mess and let me grab it, and then I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, y'all. Okay. Let me sit down before I fall. Okay, so this is a brand new thing that I haven't even... I need something to give him a brim is what I'm looking for. To put a brim on him. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna move this out of my way real quick. I'm gonna have to try to slide this up underneath the edge of the hat. And I'm probably going to that's how I lose everything. I just use what I want and then stick it over on my pile. So I'm probably gonna look, this is, ooh, I'm glad this is working. Okay, so I didn't use that much glue on the bottom of this, so that's good. I wonder if I can... Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this down, and then I'm hoping I can pull it. Okay, I'm just talking out loud as I'm thinking on what I want to do here. So I'm just gonna start gluing this down, and I'm gonna glue it all the way down, like halfway or a little over halfway. Uh-oh. It really doesn't matter what the back part looks like, but I hope this works. Got some more glue right here. See, I wish I would have thought about this before I put the blue jean on. Okay, I'm gonna use a lot of glue right here. And then, ouch. I've got a whole box of finger protectors, and I don't know where they are right now. I knocked myself out of my page, so I'm just fixing myself. Okay, now I'm gonna have to use some more glue. When I bring this blue jean part back down. And hopefully oh, and something else I didn't do either is something else I didn't do either is put the hair coming down the edges, but that does not look the way I wanted it to. Let's see here. I'm just trying to glue this back part, these two pieces in the back together. I just glued them like this, kind of to make a rim, a brim, or whatever you call the hat. And I have glue. I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm sorry. Raffia, that's what I need. I have natural raffia. I just don't know where it is right now. So I reckon I'm trying to get these apples to sit straight so they don't fall out everywhere. I have this stuff, Excelsior. I could kind of use, this will make him look like he has curly hair. I could use this. I'll put it on there and see what y'all think. If you don't like it, just let me know. Just let me know. Thank you, Miss Lou. I can trim it down, but does that look... What do you think about that? I mean, I can always change it when I find the raffia. I remember, I'm pretty sure I found some at the Goodwill not too long ago. And, I got it. Whoops. I need some more glue. How's that look? Okay. So we got that taken care of. Now, I think I want to try this. If it doesn't look right, y'all can let me know and I'll change it. But I want to do his mouth like I do my flower stems, if that makes sense. Let me... I'm going to twist. Thank you. I'm going to twist the ends here. And I'll do the other end too. I'm going to do it tight, and then I'm going to use the pencil and twist this around. That's not very long. Hold on. I don't know what the point of me using this piece is, but I'm just going to use it. Because that's what I do with my stems. I have a piece that goes through the center. I'm going to cut this shorter, and then I'll cut it shorter again if I need to. So, let me see. Sorry, I'm just trying to think here, because I've never made a scarecrow like this before. He's turning out pretty cute, but okay. And now I'm looking for my stapler, y'all. I'm not sure where it is. I thought it was just laying down here the other day, but I guess I'm just gonna use glue for now, and then when I find my stapler, I'll staple it on. Hopefully the hot glue will work. Okay, I don't have any extra to do this with, but so since this is metal, it might not work. I'm just going to hold it here. Thank you all for hopping in and hanging out with me. Well, I'm definitely going to fix it because I don't like the glue globs on here, but here's his mouth. And then his nose. His nose I'm just going to cut out of this piece of cardboard. Is this too big? Should I make it smaller? Is that too big? Hi, Miss Beth. How are you? Should I make his nose smaller? And I'm going to take this paper off, this piece off too, so it's corrugated. Let me know if I should make this smaller or not. I need to, oh, here's my water. Make it smaller, okay. Okay, so now he's gonna have a corrugated nose. And what did I just do with those scissors? There they are. And then also, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of red spice to make his nose more orangey. Or should I use, this is red spice. I'm actually going to use orange spice to make it orange. And I'm going to grab, yeah, I made it. Does that look better? Yeah, I didn't like how I had the edges looking. I should have dried this paper first, but I didn't. I'm just gonna dry it now though. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So I'm going to glue his nose on. Too stinking cute. Okay, I'm not done. That's his face though. Isn't he such a cutie pie? Okay. I'm going to get this water out of my way before I spill it. Okay, thank you. All right. So, what color should we accent the hat with? I have this green, and then I have the blue, I have the orange, and then I have the gold. I think I'm just gonna use like do like a bow type thing. My computer kicked me out, so I'm just getting back into my page. I apologize. All right. All right. So I can do something like this, or I can just do a bow. What do you guys think? Let me see. That didn't do what I wanted it to. Here's the blue. The blue one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a band around the bottom. And then I'll use that other piece and put like a bow, make a bow type thing. Oh, thank you. Okay. Now, what's going on here? Okay, so now I'm going to just do a small bow. I have, hold on just a second. This is the only string I see right now, and it's pink and white, but I'm just going to tie this together, and then I have a sunflower I'm going to put over the top of it. But I think this bow is too small. This does not look right. You guys let me know what you think, because I think this sunflower is... Do I need to redo the bow? I think I do. It's too small. Let me see here. My Bojabra is here on the table and it's got everything piled on top of it. Okay. Something just fell. I don't know what it was. It'll be all right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use both of these. So knowing my luck, after I get this done, it'll probably be too big. And I forgot to put my string down first. So what I'm doing is just I picked it all up straight, and then I'm just gonna put it right back down in there after I get it the string in there, and now I can bring it up and tie it off. So this turned out really cute. I just think this piece needs to be trimmed down a little bit. So there, hopefully that looks better. Yeah. I'm always burning myself. I don't know why. And this is a sticker thing on it. It has a sticker on the back of it. So I just peeled the paper off. That way I can actually put the glue on the sticky part, and then it'll stick and it won't come off. Oh. So the only thing I might change is the hair. I might, when I find my raffia, then I can change the hair to match this up here. And then I do want to try to trim the shims down to be even. The only thing I'm afraid of is if I might cut too much off. So if I can get him to sit straight up without falling, which maybe he might. Then I'll just leave him the way he is. But I really liked doing this craft. It was turned out so stinking cute, and so did the apples. Thank you, Miss Beth. Thank you so much. And then again, the event we did today was bobbing for apples. And these are the apples that I made in case you missed them earlier. And I splattered them with paint, and then I made these candy apples. Aren't they so cute? So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And for the second time today, I'll be back on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be working on a baby's my daughter asked me to make it like a sign, or a door hanger or something like that for a baby shower she has to go to. So there's 2 of those that I need to make. So I'll be working on those this week. So if you want to come and hang out Monday, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay crafty. You don't know if you like the wild curls, Miss Beth. That's why when I find I'm going to look for my natural raffia, and I'm going to change that. So yeah. I'll take a picture and post it when I change it. Y'all stay crafty.